I'm still here with the very smiley Joanne Gore from Xenos.
Yep.
And we'll get into how we sort of know each other after, but right now I'd like you to tell us about the product that you're here with at XPLOR.
All right, well, Zenos has been in the industry for over 25 years. Enterprise server was launched about 3 years ago. What our real core subject matter is transformation, output management, dealing with high volume transaction output, HVTO, for those in the biz. We can take print streams, metadata, all kinds of code, take it, transform it into something else, store it into any kinds of systems, present it online, so e-presentment, bill statement presentment. We can archive it, we can migrate it from various legacy systems to other legacy systems. So we do output management, transformations, migration, and archive. That's really, if you have to sum it up into four core things, that's where we're at.
Well, that's really cool. And you had explained to me prior, before I turned the camera on, that you guys are like the behind the curtain of like your electronic bank statements and stuff like that.
Exactly.
So that's really cool. That's it's also a little scary. You're a little big brother back there, but you know, someone's got to do it, and if someone's got to do it, I like Smiley Joanne doing it. So, speaking of Smiley Joanne, the reason why I stopped by your booth was because I have been getting all of your tweets regarding rock, paper, scissors.
Right.
And you are a great example of somebody who is using social media the correct way. And proof of that is that I'm standing in your booth right now.
Yeah.
And I looked for you purposefully. So, can you talk a little bit about what your title is, and if that has anything to do with why you take it so seriously, and also your thoughts on it in general?
Sure. So I'm the Director of Global Marketing for Xenos. We've got offices, obviously, worldwide. I've been really entrenched in social media the last couple of years. That's sort of been my pet project over the last couple of years, particularly from a B2B space.
Right.
It's been a big thing in business to consumers.
Correct.
Everybody knows about it. But really cracking that B2B space has been a hard nut, and I think organizations are finally starting to recognize it very
I hashtag
slowly.
B2B and B2B marketing all the time.
So do I. And even marketing, marketing.
Yeah,
as well.
but that's too big though.
Yeah, again, it depends.
Yeah,
Every now
I
and then
use it, and yes, we're having an interview, but we're having a conversation. I use it, but it has to be for a really broad-reaching thing.
Yeah.
If I really want people to pay attention, like a printer, with why they want to be using social media, I B2B it.
Yeah, and the other thing I find is people, when it first, everyone was all Twitter this, Twitter that, I see it as one piece of the whole marketing mix.
Right.
You can't put your entire faith in Twitter the same way you can't put your entire faith in direct mail or email marketing. There's social media, there's SEO, there's SEM, there's AdWords, print, advertising. It's all, you have to decide what's your objective, what are you trying to do, and what's the best tactic. And social media is just one more piece to the mix.
But you use it well.
Thank you.
Because you, I believe, have figured out what I sort of tell people, which is that you have to be who you are. And if you're just on there saying, I have 30% off on my something, well, who cares?
Right.
But if you're on there saying, I challenge you to rock, paper, scissors, I'm like, I want to meet that chick.
Yeah. You want to get people involved in the conversation. You want to start a conversation, start a dialogue. Every now and then, I'm gonna tweet this press release or this webinar.
As you should.
But more than that, instead of just tweeting a webinar, I'll go in and tweet specific things that I've learned from that, and try and engage people and ask questions in the tweet. We've learned this. What about you?
Right.
Where do you find it? And I've met some really interesting people.
Yeah, hello.
Like
here we are.
Exactly. And it's also helped improve our SEO, which, as you know, isn't an easy nut to crack.
Correct. Unless you pay a lot of money.
Yeah, and from an SEO, you want people coming to your site and willingly. And if Twitter can help do that, we've had a 22% success rate. So people that we know have come through our website that we've actually converted into opportunities. That's pretty high.
That is great.
So I actually tweeted because I've been trying to find real industry stats on it. And I haven't been able to find an exact number, but based on the response I got, 22% seems pretty good.
Wow, that's awesome.
So,
and do you guys use Facebook too?
Facebook, not so much. Actuate, who acquired us a year ago, they use Facebook a lot because they have a huge developers community because they've got an open source product. Facebook is great for that. For us, LinkedIn is a better it's a better vehicle for us. People can join different groups. There's the XPLOR group. There's other groups. You can actually ask questions. It's sort of more business-like. But that, I think, chances are this time next year we probably will see more Facebook type of activities.
I mean, a lot of people don't. I'm not saying this is you, but I'm saying in general, a lot of people don't understand that if you didn't have like a regular website, you could blow out your Facebook business page as a full functioning website for zero money because Facebook is free. Oh, so they're going to clean up now. But it was great talking with you. Thank you so much. My hand is in the thing. And just for the record, I lost in rock, paper, scissors.
But I gave you a set anyway.
Yes, you did, but I still walk away in shame.
Oh, well, you can come back and challenge me.
Rematch!